more white people died than were born in 2016. Data shows in 26 states, whites are dying faster than they're being born. Between 1999 and 2016, the number of white births fell by 10.8%. That stands at just over 2 million. Researchers suggest the reasons for this decrease.
Integrationists. Here's my question. Why is the bedroom the only place white folks are interested in showing their love for black people? If white people love us so much, why is the bedroom the only place we see true integration? Why we don't see it at the bank when we need a mortgage? Why we don't see it with the police when they pull us over? Why we don't see it with the judge in the courtroom? Why we don't see it with the way they treat our kids in the schools? If white people are so in a rush to marry you, because all over TV, all you see is what? Mixed race couples, right? All the commercials, all the shows. If they love you this much, why don't you see it anywhere outside of the bedroom? Because it's a damn scam. They brainwashing black kids into believing you can only be happy with a white person. The genocide for the black family.
Hi, my name is Sasha Monet and welcome to the channel. Today is Saturday, January 4th, 2025. Now, I don't know if you guys follow Dr. Umar, but he is a psychologist. He is very articulate and very informative. He's very intelligent. And I just started listening to him probably about maybe 6 months ago. But he is very intelligent, like I said, and a lot of things that he say I do agree with. Now, the title of this video is Interracial Marriage Agenda. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because there is an agenda that is being pushed on the whole world. Now, I do want to make this clear. I am not prejudiced. I have a 4-year-old nephew who is biracial. His mom is white. And I also have a 4-year-old cousin, and she is black and white as well. I also have 2 Hispanic and black cousins in my family, and I do not love them any more or less than anyone else in my family. Now, Dr. Umar does not believe in interracial marriage, and I am not in favor with interracial marriage as well. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, unless you've been living up under a rock, everybody knows that black people have had to go through slavery. We've had to go through Jim Crow. We are the most targeted people. We are the most feared people. They stereotype us. I mean, we go through so many adversities and challenges as black people. And we all know that YT people, they have a privilege that everyone else just does not have, especially black people. So I do believe that a black man should be with a black woman, and I believe that a white man should be with a white woman. Now, the other night when I was looking for pictures pertaining to this video, I was searching for pictures of white couples. However, even though in my search I typed in white couples, hardly any white couples came up. But I'll tell you what did come up. Even though I did not type in interracial marriage, those are the majority of the pictures that came up. There were hardly no pictures of white couples. Why is that? That is because there is an agenda that is being pushed. Now, if you happen to be biracial and you are watching this video, please do not take offense to the message that I'm trying to get across to people. Like I said, I'm not prejudiced. It's just I understand the agenda that's being pushed. Now, I can't remember why they were pulled over in this movie because I haven't watched this movie in so long, but this is Get Out, of course. But as you can see in this clip, the real reason why they were pulled over because he was DWB, driving while black. That was really the reason why the officer pulled them over. Not only that, but because he was with a white woman. Okay, so that was the crime that he had committed, driving while black with being with a white woman. Now, several years ago, if a black man had been caught with a white woman, then that black man could have possibly been killed. Now, for those of you who are able to remember Emmett Till, I believe Emmett Till was 14 years old, and this happened, I believe, in the 1960s. Now, one day, Emmett, he was from Chicago. Now, one day, Emmett went to visit some relatives down south in Mississippi, and I think he was with some cousins, and they were near a grocery store. Now, Emmett didn't understand, segregation and Jim Crow because he was from Chicago. So Emmett whistled at a white woman, and he was later killed by her husband and his band of thugs. So what these YT people did was they went to Emmett's family house and they kidnapped him and they unalived him. And if you can remember, they mutilated his body so bad to the point of he was unrecognizable. He didn't even look human anymore. It's like he didn't even have a face. I mean, if you look up the pictures of his body, look up Emmett Till if you haven't seen the pictures when you get a chance. And the pictures are so terrifying and horrific. And I mean, they mutilated his body. I mean, it's sickening what they did to him. So, for some of these very reasons, I just believe that, people should not date outside of their race. I am a so-called black woman, and I don't want to marry a white man or anyone else for that matter, because another person who is not a black person cannot understand my struggles of being a black woman in this society. So I want someone who can identify with what I go through. And I want somebody who I can, it hit different when you are with somebody who understands the adversities and the challenges and the disadvantages and the injustices of we as black people have endured in this country. And that's just my personal opinion and my personal belief. You don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree, but that's just what I believe. Sorry, not sorry. And one of the things that I love about Dr. Umar is that he is very pro-black. I mean, he is pro-black everything. Some people call him a bigot, but it's quite funny to me that because he advocates for black America, people will call him a bigot and say that he's being prejudiced. But where are these YT people that loves black people so much behind closed doors? Where are they when we are being unalived out here in these streets by white officers? Where are these YT people when our people are mysteriously being unalived in sundown towns, even still in 2024? Like, where are these YT people when we as black people are being targeted and stereotyped and being pulled over by prejudiced cops? And like, where are y'all then? Like, where are y'all? Like, I mean, if you're gonna be with a black person, I just feel like you should not be invisible when it comes to the injustices and the disadvantages of black America. So, hey, I 100% agree with Dr. Umar. And, people gonna love who they're gonna love. People gonna be with who they are gonna be with. And that's okay. I can't tell anyone who to date or who to love or who to marry. But I'm just sharing my beliefs, my thoughts, and my opinions on what I think about interracial marriage and the agenda that's being pushed. Now, like I said before, I am not prejudiced. So if you happen to be biracial and you watch this video, please don't be offended. If you are in an interracial marriage, please don't be offended. If you have biracial children, children cannot help how they came into this world. And, Dr. Umar believes that as well, because no, you cannot help how you got here. but I'm just shedding light on an agenda that is being pushed.
You always getting on the brothers for dating out the race, but you don't get on the sisters for dating out the race. Well, first of all, you're comparing apples and oranges. You know why? Black women do not date out the race nowhere nearly as much as black men do. And they definitely don't marry out the race anywhere as near as much as black men do. And if we were not dating out the race more, then black women would have more options, which would subsequently cut down on their snow bunny crisis. So I do hold black women accountable. It is absolutely unacceptable for a black woman to let any oppressor in her heaven. Totally, it is a sin against the ancestors to do that. But at the same time, I understand many of our sisters would not be doing that had the black man not done it first. We don't hate women of other colors, but we are loyal to the black woman. We honor the black woman. We want to see the black woman married, and we want to see the black family survive. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If I can't grab it, you can't have it. Bitter. I want all nappy, everything all natural. I want organically African Australian queens from head to toe. When I go on the first date, I'm going to grab your hair as hard as I can to make sure it don't come off.
That's crazy.
And if it come off, I'm walking out the restaurant. Black power! We want black power, brothers and sisters.
Black men and women casually dating people from another race.
Absolutely no bunny hopping. No ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. Let me say it again. No ice, no rice, no spice.
Wait,
no
let me say it with
no
you.
salsa.
What is it? No
black
ice?
Men for black women for black men. I don't want to see no snow bunnies. I want honey bunnies. I want caramel bunnies. I want butter almond bunnies. I want walnut bunnies. I want guave bunnies. I want butterscotch bunnies. I want warm peanut butter bunnies. I want fudge bunnies. I don't want no snow bunnies.
Damn. I'm here for it. I'm here
Black
for it.
Queens forever.
Snow bunnies never.
What program is that? A snow bunny? Good morning, Mrs. Lisa Crystal. How are you? Can we help you? We were having an All African Peoples Live. Is that another bunny? Miss Lisa and Miss Vicky, how can we help you? This is a private members only chat. I would appreciate it if the two of you would respectfully find your way back to the snow. This is an All African Peoples family meeting, respectfully. Family meeting for our community. So we appreciate you two for checking in. God bless the snow bunny. And please find your way back to the ice. Where were we? Another bunny. Wait a minute. There's a snow bunny attack coming. Where are these bunnies? Where are these bunnies that's coming into my chat? What's going on here? It's a blizzard. Why is there a blizzard on my broadcast?
I forgot to mention that Dr. Umar is hilarious. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can find me right here on YouTube, House of Prayer Ministries Birmingham. You can find me on Facebook, Sasha Monet, and also on TikTok, Coach Sasha. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. See you in the next video.